What's up, co-reporters? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, y'all need to leave Tyler Baltierra alone about his wife, Catelynn Lowell Baltierra, and you need to leave Catelynn alone about her body. Honestly, this story just makes me really sad to even talk about because why can't why can't women just have bodies in peace without people like, you know what I mean? Like really like trying to bring us down about it. Like, I don't know what the heck the problem is here. Like, Tyler posted a picture of his progress. He's been very proud of himself, hitting the gym, working on his diet. He's seeing wonderful results as a result of all of that work and effort that he's been putting into his physique. And instead of just complimenting him on his discipline, his drive, and how great he looks, one of his followers decided to take the opportunity to chastise Catelynn about her body. And I just don't get it. We're going to get into her comment, but before I mention it, I just want to say, like, dude, there's a big difference between a father of four working on his body and a mother of four working on her body. Because guess what? The father of four has nothing to do with, the changes that come with having those four children. Like Kate has carried four freaking kids, right? Like, it's not going to be as easy for her as it is for Tyler to be ripped and in crazy good shape. And in general, even childless women, it's not as easy for us as it is for men to build muscle and to be crazy ripped, right? Like, our bodies are just different. Our hormones are different. Everything is just different. So just the fact that someone chose to do this, it really makes me sad. I feel for Catelynn. Like, she's been very open with us over the years about her struggle with her body image, with her mental health and whatnot. Tyler has had his moments of sort of, not being that great to her about her body. Remember that I don't want no heifer for a wife comments and whatnot, but those were in the past, and he has since grown, and he shows his growth in the way that he chose to respond to the woman who went in on his wifey. So let's take a look at what it is that he had to say. So you see the photos that he posted, right? That was him in July 2022, and this is him now a year later in July 2023. Listen, he looks great both ways. Even last year, he looked great. He was leaner, but still very obviously in good shape. You could tell he takes care of his body and exercises. So his caption read, "Progression over perfection. 1 year apart and sitting at the same weight in each pic." Wow, that's really interesting to me that he's the same weight, because I would imagine that he weighed more this year because I'm seeing a lot more muscle, and muscle obviously is heavy. This is why the scale isn't as important as overall body composition. I still have a long way to go until reaching my goals, but I like to post my progress as a reminder to myself of where I started, how far I've come, and why I keep putting in the work. Demonic emoji, arm emoji, and puffing emoji. Hashtag fitness journey, hashtag muscle building, hashtag gains with a Z. So this was innocent enough, right? You would think when you see these photos, all that's left to do is just say, "Hey, Tyler, great job," or maybe a comment like I left, which is, wow, I never would have imagined that you weigh the same in both images. Because again, he looks heavier in July 2023 of muscle. So that was quite fascinating. But a certain follower of his chose to take the opportunity to warn Catelynn. So let's get into what it is that this woman had to say. Dun, 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 dun. So she tags Catelynn and says, "Girl, get on that treadmill, because if you think your lifestyles will always sink, you're sadly mistaken. One day he will look at you and will outgrow you. You're on two different paths. I hope you remember this message. Wake up and get healthier." Dude, you cannot give anyone advice when you can't even spell, first of all. Not to be rude, but this was a painful read. Like, there were so many spelling mistakes, and it's what? How many sentences? Like four sentences here. Let's get it together. So unfortunately, this comment got a lot of likes. It got almost 150 likes, which, was quite disappointing to see. But what is not disappointing is Tyler's clapback. He tagged the user and said, "Whoa, hold up. Absolutely not. She doesn't need a damn treadmill for her body to be desirable to me or for our lives to be in sync. Are you for real right now? That woman's body has brought four of my beautiful children into this world. That body has been with me through everything. That body has fought through hell and back." Child, I lost my space. "To be the woman and wife she is today. That body has held and nurtured my children. That body has even held me like a baby at times when I was at my breaking point." Now that's real sweet. "So don't you dare tell my wife what she needs to do with her body so I don't, quote unquote, outgrow her. We don't outgrow each other. We grow with each other through every high and every low. Her body is, I'm about to lose my space again. Hang on. Her body is, what is her body? Perfect to me, and that's all that matters. So please, everyone needs to leave her alone and stop comparing our own individual journeys. The world needs more kindness, compassion, and understanding, not irrelevant opinions. Ooh, he kind of ate with that one. Scrum diddly yum yum. So I highly suggest more of you negative/critical people choose to be better. And that one got almost 20,000 likes. So, although I was disappointed to see 150 likes on the initial post, seeing that Tyler got almost 20,000 likes when he clapped back was really beautiful to me. I thought his response was perfect in every single way. There's no way that it could have been any better than what it is that he wrote right here. And it's true. Kate's body carried 4 children, you guys. Leave her the heck alone. And you know that with having children comes changes not only in your body, but in your mental as well. She suffered with postpartum depression a couple of times and whatnot. There's a lot that goes into it that Tyler and men just will never, ever experience. So it's crazy to me that a woman would even leave this sort of a comment in the first place, knowing how challenging life is for us. We go through so much on physical and emotional and mental levels, as it is. So it's crazy to see that some, one of us would leave this sort of a comment, I don't know. It was really disappointing to see, but Tyler clapped back so beautifully. He said everything that needed to be said. And, it is what it is at the end of the day. I don't understand. There's a difference between thinking certain things, you know what I mean? And then saying certain things. I don't understand why people just go out of their way to tag these, people that they don't know in their opinions about them that are, you know what I mean? It's just so crazy to me. I just don't understand, if you feel that way, whatever, but keep it to yourself, or just I don't know, but you don't need to tag Kate to tell her that her body sucks and that her husband's going to leave her because she's not as heavily into fitness as Tyler is. But, here's the thing about Kate is that she has lately been working on her fitness. She shares photos and videos of herself at the gym and whatnot. It seems to be something that has been helping her. So to me, I would be really sad if I were just getting back into the gym or starting for the first time and someone tags me in a message about how, I suck, my body sucks and my man's gonna leave me because I'm not as fit as him. That was just really, really mean, really unnecessary. And I do hope that that person decides to ultimately apologize at the very least, because that comment was incredibly hurtful and uncalled for. There are many couples who have different interests. It doesn't have to be just fitness, but anything, right? You don't have to 100% the same thing that your other half likes as well, and you can still continue to be a successful couple. Catelynn and Tyler have been together for a very, very long time, right? They've been together 15 years or something like that, and they seem to still be going strong. Obviously, they've had their ups and their downs, just like any other couple, but they've always fought through it. And I like how Tyler said that they always grow together, not apart. And I think that they've done an incredible job at this, especially as people who started at such a young age, So kudos to him for sticking up for Catelynn. And just, I hope that Kate doesn't let this sort of comment get her down, because she's been working hard and she's been through a lot. And I would just hate for her to feel discouraged by these sorts of comments. It just really sucks. Be better, do better, comment better. Jesus, you guys, what did you think about that initial comment and how Tyler responded to it? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.